Jerry Mallory here for SB Nation and PrideDetroit.com. The Lions were very active day 2 in free agency. We'll start off with Reggie Bush. One of the biggest weaknesses on offense last year for the Lions was their inability to have big plays, explosive plays out of the backfield. Reggie Bush comes in, he provides just that. 6 or 7 guys in the box, which is the normal defensive set we see. So much attention given to Calvin Johnson did not merit explosive plays last year. The lack of guys in the box last year, maybe there was a missed tackle or two and we would get 16 or 17 yards. Reggie Bush will give you, instead of 16 or 17, the occasional 20, 25, 30, if not more, with all the attention which will still be given to Megatron. It's a very palatable deal, and he's not your older brother, Reggie Bush. He can run in between the tackles when needed to, and he can have a bigger load, getting 15, 16 carries a game. Very good receiver, so much so, I wouldn't be surprised on occasion when Michael LaShore is in the backfield, Reggie Bush lines up at receiver in the slot. Once again, big move, big deal. It was a huge weakness on our team, and we went and addressed it. On defense, you bring in Jason Jones. At the moment, he will probably be your starting defensive end next to Willie Young. He's a little bit bigger than Willie Young, better at playing against the run, and he can even be moved to defensive tackle, which is solid because that means that Ndamukong Suh can move around some and possibly line up at defensive end. Chris Houston coming back, we had to bring him. Aside from Ndamukong Suh, he was our most consistent and overall best defender in 2012, and now we're not pigeonholed into signing D. Milliner in the draft. Of all of our weaknesses last year, though, I would say safety was probably our most glaring need, especially on defense. So many times it was a big catch, and then on the screen 2 or 3 seconds later, our safeties were there 4 or 5 yards behind. GQ, Glover Quin is good in coverage, and his deal seems to be palatable as well. So far, it looks like it's going to be a good offseason for the Detroit Lions.